I've had that conversation with a lot of people about what I view as the greatest threat and the greatest threat actor, and I view China as the greatest threat actor right now. I mean, look at where we are with respect to COVID-19 and the role that China plays, the race to 5G, cybersecurity issues, all roads lead to China there. And so one of the priorities, highest priorities that I'll have if confirmed as DNI is to make sure, and again, my background with regard to, violent extremists, that is a generational challenge that we will continue to deal with. We may forget about them, but they don't forget about us. But I agree with you in terms of making sure, as we look at the national intelligence framework and whether we're committing enough resources to the rising power that is China. When you look at the initiatives that they have, the Belt and Road, the Made in China 2025, the all of the military civil fusion initiative, where they literally want by law Chinese companies to collect intelligence. These are all spokes of the same initiative, and that's for China to supplant us as the world's superpower and to be able to set standards around the world. And we very clearly don't want an authoritarian regime like the Chinese Communist Party setting standards in the world marketplace. And so I look forward to sitting down with you, if confirmed, about how ODNI and the other 16 elements are dedicated to the rising threat that is China, which I view as our greatest threat actor. Many of you have asked me what I see as the greatest threats facing our nation. The reality is that the threat landscape today is diverse, dynamic, and geographically diffuse, more so than ever before. I believe the immediate focus of the IC must be directed to the geopolitical and economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic, as well as its origins. The American people deserve answers, and if confirmed, I pledge that the IC will remain laser-focused on providing them. We face enduring challenges on other fronts as well. These include China, from the race to 5G to preventing cyber espionage, Russia and its continued efforts to undermine our democracy by interfering in free and fair elections, Iran and its continued pursuit of nuclear capabilities, ballistic missiles, and sponsorship of terrorist groups, North Korea and its continued possession of nuclear weapons and delivery systems, and transnational issues like cybersecurity, safeguarding our supply chains, and of course, preventing terrorist attacks or a resurgence of ISIS. This list is by no means exhaustive. To address the full spectrum of threats and threat actors, the IC must work continuously to earn the trust of the President, the Congress, and the American people.